I'm on my way back. All right, on my way back from Fayetteville, Branson, visiting family here while I'm back home in Arkansas before I head back to Washington. Well, I figure I'll stop by, see how my land's looking. And as you can see, it's looking pretty nice. They cut it here. So I'll be picking up the hay here before long. But anyway, I figured I'd go ahead and try to make a quick video about the keys to self-sustainable land, for me anyway. One is location, obviously. You want to be close enough, far enough away from, where you got your own privacy and everything, but close enough to where you're able to actually be able to enjoy the amenities. You want to be within an hour of a metro area, which I'm within an hour of Fayetteville, within 15 minutes of the basics, which I am. It's a little mom and pop gas station and also a Dollar General. So necessarily 15 minutes away. And also you want privacy. I got a highway here, but I'm going to plant trees and have privacy up here. Trees make the best neighbors. That is one thing for sure. I promise you that. You want to be as close to pavement as possible. It's okay being off a little bit, half a mile maybe. Depends on how far. You don't be 5 miles down a gravel road going 20 miles an hour. So it takes you 30 minutes just before you even hit pavement. All right. That's one thing you got to take into consideration. And water sources. Right over here, I have a huge water well. Plus being on top here, I can collect all the rainwater I want. So yeah, streams and lakes and rivers are okay. But you don't want to cross a water source because you got to worry about flooding with creeks and rivers. So you don't want to build close to them. You want to be sure to build up elevated where you don't have to worry about being in a flood zone. That's things you have to consider, people. Let's see what else we got here. You want to be able to have land that's open like this, flat or gently sloping, which this is gently sloping, which is okay. You want to be able to have plenty of room to, do the stuff that you want to do. What you want to get the maximum that you can out of your land. So, you want to be able to have also, like how this is set up pretty good. I'm buffered on 3 sides by trees, and then I'm open in the middle. Or you can be surrounded and then deep in your land, have it open up then. You won't be able to be surrounded by trees, for privacy. So that's a good thing. Want your south facing sky open. I'm going to, all except for right here, these, like that big tree right there, a couple of these, but most of these on the south, I'm going to cut down. So one, during the wintertime, I have great passive solar, and also south facing, for solar as well. Plus, wind being up this high, I'll be able to utilize, wind turbines as well. Also, you want to be able to have internet, access to internet and cell service. I have cell service here. It's not a lot. It's like 2 or 3 bars best. But if I put up a 50, I'm going to end up putting me up a solid 40, 50 foot tower. I'm going to put my wind turbines on. And at the top of that, I will put a cell phone extender, cell phone signal extender. So those things work great. So I have that taken care of. We'll make sure there's no chicken houses or anything like that close by, where you don't want the wind to blow that smell, so you got to keep that in mind also. And then you want the best value possible. I paid just under 9,000 an acre, but for what just under 8,000 an acre for my 19 acres. But for what this provides me, it might as well be $1 million land. It's priceless to me, I promise you that. There ain't no way I'm selling this land, not even for $1 million, to be honest, because I know it's true value. I plan on planting. I got a couple of walnut trees. So I'm gonna plant pecan trees, fruit trees of all sorts. Have chickens as well. So I'm gonna be able to have the land provide for me. Be able to self-sustain. And also, size does matter. With your value there, you can also say your size there. You want to have enough land. Say, I have enough open space here. Well, I can do everything I really need as far as having a garden, greenhouse, storage, sheds, I should say. Plant plenty of trees and then also my, my house. So, and the best thing about this too, I have a utility easement. Well, I don't even have to get on the property or get on the gravel or the highway there. I can go straight over to the National Forest, and I am sitting pretty. Anyway, if you got any questions or comments, that's pretty much just a quick. I can go into more detail if you want, but that's pretty much a quick version here of what to look for. If you're looking out there for keys to self-sustainable land, you got to have a checklist and check it off, and that's what I did. Don't count on a realtor to find what you need, I'll tell you right now. I use a realtor just to make sure I didn't get screwed over. I found this property. I searched for over a year, and that's why I love this land, because I know it has everything that I need. So seriously, people, think long and hard, and if you cover your bases, you'll find that perfect piece of property for you. Anyway, y'all get out there, man, and live your best life possible. If you have a question, leave a comment. I'll be more than happy to assist you. Anyway, get out there and live your best life possible. Later, people.